A scrap metal yard in the UK has come up with an innovative way for people to let off some steam. If you're feeling the COVID-19 blues or have any pent-up rage, you can head to the Rage Yard at Scrap Car Comparison, where you can shoot, blow up, or possibly even bulldoze a car. For more, let's bring in Dan Gick. He is the director of Scrap Car Comparison and joins me from Sussex, England. Dan, thank you so much for joining us.
No problem. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, so Dan, this is a very interesting idea. Tell me, how did this idea come to fruition?
Well, I think it's been no secret that 2020 has been a very tough year for pretty much everyone over the globe. It's been a lot of stress, a lot of aggravation, and we wanted to come up with a sort of fairly unique and unusual idea where people could let off some steam. We'd seen some other sort of concepts in the past where people might do something like a rage room, where they'll perhaps wear some safety gear, go into a room and smash up, a computer or a PC, telephone, something like that. And we really wanted to step it up a gear and do something a bit more exciting. And we thought, what's more exciting than shooting a car, blowing it up and driving over it with a tank? So it seemed a great idea.
You know what? I've been to a rage room and I have, tried it. And you know what? I think blowing up a car kind of ups the ante big time. So I'm curious, what's the response been like from people?
It's been absolutely amazing. I'm kind of into my extreme sports and stuff myself, so I knew it was something that I would love, but I didn't know if it's something that everyone would love all over the globe. But we have literally been contacted by people all over the globe, really excited about the idea, and people saying they're up for flying in to get involved. So it's been really positive, and very exciting. So yeah, we cannot wait to get going. Our first one's going to be done in January, and can't wait to see everyone get involved and have some fun. Yeah,
and it's such a unique concept, and the fact that you're getting attention from around the world, why do you think people love this idea so much?
I think it's very unique, like you say. There's not much that sort of matches it at the moment. A lot of people, to be honest, I know from personally, when I'm speaking to a lot of people, ask them what they've been up to over the weekend or whatever, the answer at the moment, because of restrictions and so on, is not very much. And I think what a cool thing to be to say, actually, this weekend I'm going to drive up somewhere, shoot a car, blow it up, and then drive over it with a tank. That's a pretty cool thing to be saying that you're going to do, I think.
Yeah, sure beats watching more movies and more TV shows. How many people on average a day are coming to your scrapyard?
So we're actually a scrap car comparison. So we're actually a website. Rather than being a scrapyard, we just network people. If you're looking to scrap a car or get rid of a damaged car, we network you with a buyer over the country. So we deal with sort of 50,000 inquiries every month.
Wow.
But in terms of the actual rage yard, the idea is we're going to have 6 people. It's all sort of dependent on COVID restrictions and all that sort of thing, but about 6 people a day that will turn up for that experience. That'll be for our first experience in January, but then we're going to do various other experiences throughout the year where hopefully we'll have more people turn up, and we've got some other exciting ideas to keep people interested, basically.
More interesting ideas. What else are you going to blow up?
Well, we can't let you know quite yet. I will say that one of our ideas involves a rocket launcher, which is quite exciting, but they're all sort of in the pipeline at the moment. But if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram or something like that, you can enter for the Rage Yard anyway. It's a little bit of a distance for you, Andrea. I think it's a 7-hour flight for you, but well worth the travel.
You know what? I think I want to make the trip. I think it's worth the quarantine and the trip. I'm just curious.
Absolutely.
Have you tried it? Have you actually done it yourself?
Absolutely. So in the, I don't think I could really promote it unless I'd done it myself. I've actually done it twice randomly. So a couple of years ago, for a team building experience for our staff, we did something similar. So we did some clay pigeon shooting, and then we drove over a car with a tank. And that's kind of what sowed the seed, I guess. And more recently, for the promotional video to get people involved, you've probably seen the video yourself. But when you see the tank drive over the car, it's actually me driving that tank at the time. So I've experienced it firsthand. And what I can say is we had a team of about 6 of us that turned up, and it was about a 6-hour experience from start to finish. So it's a full sort of day event, really. And we're all smiling ear to ear all the way through. So it's an absolute first-class experience, and highly recommended from my point of view.
Yeah, we were actually just running the video of the tank going over the cars as you were mentioning it. And I'm telling you, I'm going to take you up on that invitation because that looks like a good time. That looks like a really good time.
Do.
Great concept. Yeah, great concept. Thank you so much for talking to us this morning from West Sussex, England. That is Dan Gick, director of Scrap Car Comparison and the Rage Yard. Thanks again.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye. Have a good one.